Welcome back to the Metals Investment Forum. It's my great pleasure to welcome back one of my favorite silver company, Argenta Silver. Welcome, Joaquin.
Thank you very much, Chen.
All right, great. You've been back and forth a few times, and every time it seems like the silver getting more, and then you seem to have just hit something very special. The market seems to have still hasn't grasped how big it can be. Can you describe what you just have and what's the potential of the
Yes,
agenda
of
silver?
course. So probably you're referring pretty much to the later results that we put out almost a week ago. And these are major results for us because there are three things that came out disclosed on that news release. One is that we have drilled step outs 170-meter away from the mineral resource and 100 meters away to the other side. So that means that we have expanded the mineral footprint for 270 meters on the resource. And this is very, very good for us because it's moving us towards building up more ounces, targeting 100 million ounces of pure silver
Pure silver, yes.
on the project. So that's one of the things that we put out. The other thing that we put out, it's results from an exploration target that it's called Manicopan. This target came with beautiful results. We are talking about almost 7 kilograms of silver per ton, 5 kilograms of silver per ton. So really, really good grades in very nice intervals of 4 meters, 7 meters. So really interesting. And then there is a third thing.
Wait, before you say
Yeah.
how far is it from first and then second?
Okay, so the resource, it's a as you know, it's located in one place. It's not distributed along the property. It's in one place. It's plunging down into the mountain, and 500 meters away,
500-meter away.
it's located Manicopan.
Okay.
And the third thing, that it's the one that probably you're referring to at the beginning of the conversation, it's the Carmen target. And this is very important for the audience to understand that we have drilled something that is completely new. We drilled a copper and gold thing. We are trying to understand what we have hit.
Yeah.
But we hit this copper and gold in 44 meters with 0.57 grams per ton of gold and 0.58% of copper. And we put a second drill hole to confirm that hit, and we confirm. So why I say that we don't really know what do we have, because we believe that we have hit kind of a conduit or something coming out from a larger system that could be, it might be a porphyry. And we are trying to investigate this. I had here in this conference today a lot of people asking me, what do you mean that it's only copper and gold and there is no silver in those hits? What it means, Chen, is that there is one system bringing up the fluids that have silver, and on the other side, there might be something bringing up this
Copper
gold and copper. I have nothing to do with the other
this one,
side.
right? So the two mineralization, right? Have you examined the age of the rock yet, or it's just very beginning?
Not yet. It's too soon.
Too soon.
We just disclosed this. We are working on that. What I can tell you is that early January, we raised $23 million through a bot deal.
Yes.
And that has been fantastic because we already had $20 million. Now we have $40 million in the bank. And with that money, we have over double the exploration footprint from our plan. So we are going to cover 60 square kilometers in the property. We will run geophysics, surface sampling, surface mapping, a lot of alteration studies in the area, and particular in the project, in the deposit itself, sorry, we are going to do metallurgy, and we will keep drilling step outs. So all this information is going to come out during the year, and it's going to help us to make some more decisions or newer decisions by the end of 2026 or beginnings of 2027.
Right. And then the copper and gold was very impressive. First hole, you have more than 0.5% of copper, right? And a lot of gold. That's for the first hole and a very long interval.
Yeah, very long.
And I remember there's a little company called Barrick. They were looking for the copper, this kind of, but they believe actually they were not looking for silver. I was very surprised. I mean, for the prior generation company, and I know that management very well. I said, why Barrick look for gold and copper around this?
Yeah.
Looks like you have found what Barrick want to find.
And I will tell you two things. I will tell you, first of all, why these things are there and why companies like Barrick have been looking in this site. And this is, imagine a flat plain with magma coming from down below, and then you have one volcano. But those volcanoes are formed by a multiplicity of events, right? And these are creating different veins and other things. Some of those veins will have metal, some others not. Well, but then in this place, there is not only one, there is another volcano and another volcano. We have counted in between 15 to 20 volcanoes on the same property. So the amount of potential to discover new things is huge, and we need to pursue that. Why Barrick probably didn't found what we found? Well, I don't know actually why Barrick didn't, but I can tell you why we did, and it's because we have a top class team working in place. We have people that it's coming from Pan American Silver, from Newmont, from Kinross, from Barrick as well. Some of these guys have discovered deposits in some parts of Argentina or in South America. So our chief geologist is world class. So we have a really good team working with us, Chen.
Wow, excellent, excellent. So basically, it seems like you seems and the tiger by the tail. I mean, there should be a lot of exploration, a lot of results coming, and then you're fully funded for foreseeable future.
Yeah. We are fully funded, and we need to keep thinking that this is going to be a play where we are going to extend the resource on one side, and then we will be finding things on the exploration side. We are running those two things at the same time. It's a dual approach that we have. And the other thing that it's very important is that with Frank Justra, who is one of the founders, we have a clear vision on scaling this company up. So we want to bring Elkevar into further and more advanced stages. We want to find new things in Elkevar, but as well, we still thinking bigger to make this a bigger company, and we are still looking very actively for projects in Latin America that are mostly pure silver and not lead and zinc companies with a little bit of silver. This is a pure silver company, and that is very rare.
Very rare, and then maybe become the next Pan Am.
We will see.
We'll see. Yeah. That's excellent. Great. So, tell the investor, especially new investor, what to expect for the rest of the year.
Okay, we are going to drill 45,000 meters. Okay, we are going to do geophysics, metallurgy, and environmental baseline. We will be sampling a lot of those 60 square kilometers. So the new investors or those who are thinking to become investors, I would say stay tuned to the news because there will be a lot of information that will be coming out. Hopefully that information is as good as the information that we have been putting out. You know that we have been doing pretty much one disclosure per month. So 45,000 meters is a lot of drilling, and that will be disclosed to the market timely and as fast as we can. So the market is very well aware of what we are doing.
Well, excellent. Excellent. I mean, we have summer coming, which is your winter. Can you drill all winter?
All year long.
Oh, yeah,
all
great.
year long.
That's
all
great.
Year long. We can drill during the summer. We can drill during the winter. We have all the roads in place. And it's very interesting. And the other very interesting thing, Chen, is that the project is located in Argentina. And why I'm saying this? If you think about the world at this moment, NATO it's in conflict with the United States. United States is in conflict with Canada.
And Iran.
Yeah, and so Canada is now aligning themselves with a little bit with China in terms of commerce. There is a conflict in between China, India, Taiwan, and the other countries. Now a war is exploding in the Middle East, right? And Argentina is still down there silently in South America, far away from all these problems. And I think, Chen, that there is something that we are not considering on the price of metals, and it's the disruption of the supply chain.
Yes.
Right? And that will happen on top of the fundamentals that haven't changed. So those fundamentals that haven't changed will be exacerbated by these supply chain disruptions. And countries that are in South America, far away from all these issues, are probably going to be the stars of the next chapter.
All right. Yeah, that's your name, Argenta Silver. And that's a very good point. And I look forward to hear more from you this year, throughout the year, more drilling results and more metallurgy study, and then potentially giant discovery. You are working. I mean, it seems like not only you're expanding the existing discovery, much more parallel structure, and then this new gold and copper. This is exciting time of
Yeah,
the
very
company.
exciting times. Very exciting times.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. I hope to welcome you back in the future and give us an update.
Okay, for sure. I really love to be with you on the interviews and on the presentations. So, by the way, Chen is a very big supporter of us. I have been following Chen for many years. So, thank you, Chen.
Okay,
as well
great.
for that.
Thank you. Thank you. Glad to have you.
Thank you.